Hey, hello everyone, this is Aaron. Welcome to more Katawa Shoujo. I think that's how to pronounce it. I don't remember. To be honest with you guys, I'm terrible. I don't speak Japanese. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and get back and start. Oh, fantastic. I didn't save, so we have to skip through all this and get back to where we were. Doing like a little bit after lunchtime with them two. Skip mode. So yeah, how's you guys day? I gotta do another Q&A later, but not right now. No, that's not where we are. Skip mode. However, the way he teaches is really bizarre. It is as he expects that everyone is a natural genius. Okay. The final bell rings. The final bell sounds. I thought he was preparing. I realized that there is still a lot of time left in the day, and I was fun what to do. It's odd. At the hospital, I had 24 hours a day of free time, but here, filling the considerably short hours feels difficult. Everyone leaves, and I'm left alone with the teacher. Well, examining the assignment sheets we were working on earlier, marking them with red ball pen. Raising his paper briefly, he notices me and furrows his brow. What is it, Nakai? I jump up at him addressing me, but oh my god. But I guess it's natural to spark some conversation since there's no one else here. I'm not just thinking about what I should do after school. He just slowly puts down the cap on the pen he is holding and arranges his papers into a stack, clacking it against the desk one. Like against the desk one. Oh, God. See, very methodological. I'm sorry, I can't read. In a brief moment, I remind of Shizumi, but the teacher is more unhurried and relaxed. What's more routine? You have no plans? No, because they're joining a club, but I don't know what kind of club would interest me. Reserve me someone's club. Might piquate your interest, I guess. But I don't know how to continue from there. Well, looks at me in a way that makes me quickly want to take the words back to avoid conversation. But I can't go, so I just forge ahead. I just know how to deal with people. I mean, the other students. There's a lot of people and everything, so it's not like I'd be isolated or anything. I just don't know what to think about. Disabilities just like feels what I am being polite or paying attention to. It's worse than nowhere though. Damn if I know. Damn if I don't. Teacher stretches his cheeks absent-mindedly, looking very unresponsive. These are only issues if you make them one. Because normally. How's you guys' day? I can't read today. You caught normally with someone even if they are blind or something. Try looking behind is superficial. There's not a single student here who isn't just a normal kid behind whatever they might seem to have at first glance. It's the same thing about as you do.
I'm back.
I know they're right, but I know you're back. But how can I consider, for example, Shizumi's deafness when the only way to communicate is her to talk through Misha or Hanukkah.
Who's Hanukkah? Who's Hanukkah?
Hanako. I don't know how to say her name.
Hanukkah, really?
I don't know how to say her name anymore.
You stupid.
I don't know how to say her name anymore. Hanako. It's not like I can just ignore her face. That's rude, dude. But I am interrupted by a door of the classroom suddenly slamming open. Teacher! Oh my god, teacher. Misha crashes in straight with enthusiastic glee, her voice loudly and lively enough to wake the dead from their drays. She rushed toward the teacher's desk and bouncing her step, hands energetically swinging for rhythm. Mo, visibly dismayed at interruption, and Misha in general, slumped his chair. Mikido? No idea. Misha stops her in her tracks, looks around closely as she's sensing from home something's wrong, but had no idea what. Yes? Thought about the volume control before. Yes.
What you hit before?
But she doesn't lower her voice at all. The teacher just rubs his eyes. So what is it? We need your help. We are running out of supplies of physical stands. This is a distress. She waves her pink slip of paper she is holding around. There's no slip of paper there. It's just a finger. So get more supplies from the art room. What's the problem with that? Plywood. Plywood is always a problem. Last time we wanted more, there was only a little. But that time we just cooked it all and we went with that. Now there's like none left. There's like none left there. So do you know where is some? I don't understand. How would I know?
Hey.
Shakan, I mean the president. She thought that the teacher would know if there's plywood. Was she wrong? Mom looks like he's in great pain, frowning with his entire essence, and Misha doesn't get it at all. Looking at the two communicate terribly, like looking at a man being tortured by drilling his skull open with a blasting pop music at the volume at the same time.
Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible.
I'm afraid I have no idea where there's any plywood in the school, let alone where it would be if there was any. What should I do? Perhaps try Mr. Nomiya? I'm quite sure that he would know where to find everything. You have a pry him from his cold dead hands, but it doesn't matter. I don't have time. We are so busy. She holds her head with both her hands, looking despairing, as if it's possible for a person like her without even noticing. She crumbles a note she's holding against her hair. Her pink hair. I shouldn't even be fetching these things. There's so much to do. We are falling behind schedule. Mo looks gravely and then suddenly smiles. Smiling doesn't really fit his face. It doesn't at all. I think it'd be better if he didn't. I wonder if he has some temporary help. Oh fuck me. He switches to staring focusedly at a heart expression as if to say, "Go make some friends." ... And I guess I can give you a hand. You can? Thanks, Hakan. You are really nice. Yeah, I know I am. Also very well. I kind of like Bisha, to be honest with you guys. I like Bisha, Hanako, I forget how to say her name. And Lily. She pauses. I don't like she's Shizumi. I mean, Emi's okay. I don't know. I know there's one more girl in this game that I haven't met yet. I was told that and it's also in my thumbnail that I use for the game. So there's one more girl I haven't met, but I don't know. Maybe it should be cool, maybe she won't. She bounces down a double take and then points at me with her finger, yelping and looking very puzzled. Come to think of it, what's Hakan doing here? The class is over. Should be having fun. We should have a little chat. Oh no, it's not attention, is it? Are you in trouble, Hakan? No, I'm not. Is Hakan in trouble, teacher? No, he's not. Miles sighs deeply and I feel that I have to help. We should get off the teacher's bag. So what do you need? Here's a list. I can try to find a plywood somewhere if there's none in the art room. She offers me the note she told me as he hesitating bit. I said I help. I can't talk, guys. I said I help you. There's no implications on whether I'm joining the council or not. Aww, her face. Still, thanks, Hakan. Trying to be quick. We are still stall building street now. We must hurry. And she walks us off. She bounced out of the classroom. She bounced out of the classroom, leaving me and the teacher looking at each other with something that feels like a silent agreement. Well, there you have it, Naki. You have something to do now. Oh crap. Please don't sound so smug. Looking at a list of numbered items ranging from tank to plywood, all written with small, neat handwriting. It's undoubtedly Shizumi. Kiva-san, I'll be going. Within the long list as classrooms closest to ours are designated belonging to the classes 3-1 and 3-2. On the right side, in 3-4, and on the left side, each door looking exactly the same. I can't believe I read that so fast. That was amazing, guys. Food.
What was that cup again called?
Slinky Tubby!
When you look it up on a different website.
I looked up Slender and they go. That Slender arriving. That's it. I'll tell you the info is. So you spell it on there.
How about Chubby Slender?
Slinky Tubby? I tried to look it up on there. I put in Slender and it popped up Slender and
Alright.
on Steam.
Get some more, guys. I'm keep talking.
I don't really want to play Slender.
I love water. Alright, further down the corridor is still the identical doors, our rooms. I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a class as such. I carefully push open the first door and peek in. Every classroom seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs and all around the room are a thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corner, so at least this looks like the right place. The room is flushed with sunlight from the big windows. Shadows creeping all over the desk. Threads of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Jokingly, I call this the empty room. Anyone someone that catches my eye and I stop missing. Okay, so this is the art girl I had meet, guys. Sitting there is a short-haired girl, curiously wearing a boy's uniform with a fork between her toes and a morsel of food stuck firmly to the end. Oh, she doesn't have any. The way of dying seems because her appearance like her is, but her presence here is what makes me a bad.
I told you, that's the only thing
How did I
that
miss
popped
her
up
before?
on Steam.
She's sitting in the corner very still, but I still somehow took her as part of the first. For a statue at first. I'm not being very observant today, as a whole. Girl seems frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me with her mouth wide open, ready to say before. As I heard my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence, and I'm trying to think of what I should do. This is a weird stalemate. This is both stunned in silence, punctuated only by the wall clocking tick ribbon. Hello. Girl stuffs the fork full in her mouth and is now staring at me, faintly while chewing.
What is that?
This is a bit awkward. Hello. I was told to pick up some supplies from here for some festival stalls. I think there was be one
Alright.
here.
Brandon.
There isn't. That's why I came here too. Why?
Brandon,
Yeah.
this just said since you gave him the laptop, when he give you something, you ain't ever gotta pay him.
Okay.
He said okay. Unless it's like $1,000.
Okay.
He said okay.
Hang on. I'm leaving real quick. Sorry. I've eaten all day, so.
I'm trying to think of a game that I was not gonna look
Need some audio. See if I'm talking. Alright, she picked up another forkful. Doesn't that mean you're here then? She raises her eyebrows. She's kind of cool. She raises her eyebrows as if she's expecting my observant direction to fail. Pretty observant, I guess it does. But who are you? This girl is pretty straightforward, isn't she? I'm Naki. Hisao Nakai. I just transferred here. Just running in on Monday. I'm Rin. Suzuka Rin. Rin Suzuka.
Where is that little mouse?
I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are. That's very nice. Her deadpan manner of talking makes it hard to determine whether she's joking about or not. Or shaking hands or not. She has a little grin, so she's not just joking. It kind of bothers me. Joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. I'm trying to figure out what's appropriate where the girl seems to be lost interest in me. Have lost interest in me. And is now gazing yearningly back at her food. Can I How do you think about lunch if you don't mind? I won't mind you. You think you're get your stuff, despite that. Go right ahead, but lunch, school's already over for the day. What word would you use then? There's no word for a meal you eat after lunch, but before dinner, right? It bothers me very much. How about lunch or dinner? Dinner and but I don't really know what I should say. I'll be here. You're supposed to eat. I'm hungry. Now my delicious box lunch would go waste otherwise. I have curry. It's very delicious. I never had curry, to be honest. It sounds very interesting. Deciding that Bryn once again picks up a fork between her toes and with at least as much politeness, she points it straight at me. Tanaki, what brings you to this place? Like I said, I look for these things. No, let's go. From outside, look fine. Is your problem inside? Come to a full stop, open my mouth, but not getting a word out. I can guess. I am good at guessing, better than most people. When it cuts me off before I can answer her question or skirt around somehow. I don't know what I should have done. Frozen to the front of this issue again. I haven't even told anyone about my condition, or maybe it's only because I hasn't come up. I do get the feeling that not making issues of this part of the social code here, as teacher said. More people here could relate. Probably not any better than a normal person could. I can't really Zumi stories as this old lilies either. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Ren keeps considering what my condition could be. With overly contemplative look on her face. I'm sorry, guys, I can't read. She puts a fork between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer is written up there. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side. I don't think it's anything in your head, and something in your guts would be boringly ordinary. I like this lunch of mine, and it's less delicious. The problem must be in your pants. Oh my god! I can't believe I read that! Oh. I'm done. That's the end of the session. I'm done. I can't believe I read that. Oh my. And she has this slugged look on her face when she said it. Okay. What type of question is that? This messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement, and the sheer lack of tact it was, however, which catches me completely off guard. Otherwise, to them. I think I might have reeled back even physically as Ren's eyes widen in revelation and astonishment. So I was right. Somehow your tackle isn't. What is wrong with this conversation? So watching in shock and recognizing the need to reply something, I spit out, recognizing and go, no, nothing like that. I have a heart problem, arrhythmia. I said more like I blurted out. But I said, the girl from me purses her lips together and lowers at me. Very disappointed. How boring. Toe in pants with a bit more scandalous. What was his reaction? Sorry to let you down. I forgive you. Just I collect people. And a person with you, that kind of problem would have been great. Collect people? People with different problems. Huh, so you just look around at people with wrong with them? Pretty much. I see. Well, let's say Ren resumes her lunch. The conversation dies away, but I keep thinking, about what was said. It was the first time I told anyone about my condition. Other people know about it already or heard about it from someone else. Or didn't need to know about it at all, like every other student here so far. Should I have a natural part injustice as it is to me, expected of me? Hi, I'm Lazal. I have a very serious heart problem. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? As if my disability to find us was a disgusting dot. Miss Zuka girl, there's a natural interest in such things. I like her. She's kind of cool. So walking in the back of the living room, the items from each list had a chance to know to study. Her hair is burnt up. Her hair is a burn. I'm sorry, almost orange. And cropped short, long hair would have probably been impossible with no arms. The voice uniform and lack of arms made her look very thin,
I gotta play like
almost
this.
strong. She is particularly pretty, except her musky green eyes, which flicker restlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. Distance and shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it within them deep walls. She moves her feet almost deftly as a normal person would use their arms. However, I can see it's such a sight to discomfort people, especially while eating, makes you feel a bit uncomfortable at least. Sometimes they think the world unnatural, but it's too late now, isn't it? I get them cabinets and shelves but after enough time passing the sun's throat to speak on so I try to force some conversation out. So, do you always get alone and this late, or do you get occasional visitor? Visitors? Maybe you're my first occasional visitor, but I don't always get along either. I'm not even a certain person in the room. If she's not horsing around. Horsing? She just do sports. Emmy! Cause that's why they were comparing pictures. Oh, it was Emmy. Oh, I found it out. Game over, guys. Game over, mystery solved. So in the game, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Complete.
Progress.
Playthrough complete. Okay. Yeah, we are done here, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to complete this playthrough. Oh! That's all I can to say. Both of us fall silent again as Ray forks the last bits of her meal into her mouth. I look down into my hall and double check if Misha's list. It seems that I have everything except the plywood. So I think I have all these down. It's very nice for you. I feel obligated to stay. I'm gonna take a nap anyway. Do whatever you're going to do and stuff, right? Or perhaps you like to watch girls sleeping. Oh my god, why does he keep going there? I hate her already. I'm not sure what to make this. We're really serious. Even if I did, I think I have to be going. I'll catch you around, Suzuka. You can call me Ren. I feel that our relationship is to that point good enough for it. To warrant this much. I was already turning to my eyes when she draws me back in. Find it, I'm Lazal. And you are. I hate her so much. I hate her so much. Ren looks at me with hard eyes and an intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you. She's actually not looking at me at all. She makes a couple times and I can't figure out why a pause like this just popped between us out of nowhere. See you later, Zal. There's something like a tiny smile there in her face, maybe. I quietly back off the room as I shut the door in front of my face. I whisper to myself,
What are you doing?
what an intriguing person. I mean, that's how I hear a muffled voice, singing voice. I heard that. What did she hear? I jumped back at sudden appearance of Misha, who had not her approaching despite the completely empty hall. Somehow she got in jumping distance of me without sound creepy. It briefly reminds me of Kenji's nutty theory that all good feminist conspiracy, but I pushed that aside. Tsumi stands slightly behind Misha, looks aloof as she would have heard the remark that drew Misha's attention. Misha is visibly silent. Wait, no wait. More important, who is there? Let's not tell me that. She tries to curiously peek and pass me the door.
Oh, the page book.
What are you doing there? Just alone. Really come check out what's wrong. No good, Inner-chan. Why's the fingers going? I found a plywood, but everything else is still missing because you are a tardy. Oh, sorry. I got the things here. I'm just going to bring them. I think you were some mischief, Chan. Who was in there with you? I wonder. What did she think I was doing in the art room? She sends off something quickly to Shizune, pointing at her own ear a couple times. Oh crap, wait. I go back. I need that. Shizune immediately pushes her aside, pushes her way past me, opens the door in the classroom. I just left. I don't recognize the shock she is experiencing. With Shizune's diligence and attitude, the insolence of a daring to deface the school probably by sleeping on top of it must be too much to bear. And indeed, she stares at Ren, frozen in place, a part of the slight but noticeable trembling of her shoulders, and suppressed. I didn't realize that. Too much to bear. And, okay. Instead of blowing up, Shizune takes a few deep breaths, adjusts her glasses, and slams the door shut, turning furiously to Misha. Oh, snap! Maybe she did blow up, but I can't stand it. She threw away a very large stare at me. Somehow it's my fault that Brandon sleep on the table. How is this my fault? I hope she's not getting any fun of this, but the reason I'm targeting this. Hello? This voice comes from the other side of the door, and it takes a few eye blinks to realize she might have been trouble opening. I open the door to find Ren directly behind it, looking at us, half interested, half sleepy face. She's like half asleep. Hello? Sign language. Miss Suzuka, what do you think you're doing? You're absolutely not permitted to use school property for such disgraceful activity. It sure suddenly is very crowded in here. I know it's popular. It's hard to say whether she's happy or unhappy about this turn of events. At any rate, she knows Shizune and Misha's going so much, so they have no choice to drop the issue. Shizune taps Misha's however and points at Ren and makes quick signs. Sign language. Hold her aside. Please don't do that anymore. Sign language. Anyway, how's your project going? Will you be done for a festival? Ren looks at me blankly. Apparently at ease under the pressure, Zumi's cold stare is putting on her. I keep wondering about that myself too. Sign language is like a sweat drop. And well, they're gonna be thinking about it harder. Misha signs her reply, Zumi, her face turns into an unsatisfied frown. Sign language. Mizuga, please try to take this seriously. It'll be a disaster if the wall looks like someone drew up their lunch onto it. Ren nods assertively. Wait, we'll think some more seriously. Misha actually giggles at it, but Shizune does not even have to translate, I'm sorry. She just shakes her head, takes some serious from me, and takes off with Misha in the town. Ren frowns doubtfully as she looks after retreating student council duo. How rude. It's true though. I must finish my project for the weekend. There'll be a dire consequence if I don't. The end of the world as we know it. Like weekends usually are, but more dire. Much more dire. Then I was following my nap to unforeseen future. I'm about to ask what project she has are these apocalyptic consequences, but she walks back into the art classroom. And then would she give me a hand? I hate when she says stuff like that. The paint can doesn't fit into my bag, but I need it. She gets lightly at the huge can.